in the wedding, all my hair was on one side. So like I just went in the bathroom right before the wedding. This
like
side
an
was like this
asymmetrical-
short and this side was like long. But it was fine. It was all good.
I'm
No
really
one
glad you
noticed.
told this story before we cut our hair on camera. Hey guys, welcome back to Beauty Break. Today we're gonna cut our own hair.
We are about to cut our own hair. This is something we've been talking about, pondering, breaking down pros and cons. Will you still love us?
They're all cons.
They're all cons, but I actually don't care. Let's cut our hair. That rhymed. So here's the thing. If you are gonna cut your own hair, it should probably be wet, which ours isn't. But however, I don't have straight hair, nor do I have a lot of hair. So if you fall into that category, anything goes. There's so many different layers.
So it's like
can't
if you f***ed up one section, you're probably gonna be
No.
fine.
First
Hits on
step,
this.
wet your hair. Second step, if you
Because
didn't
we're
do
skipping
the first step.
step.
So what I would recommend is, how thick is your hair, Lily?
It's deceivingly thick. I feel like it looks really
Okay.
thin, but then like once you get in there, it's like there's a lot of hair here.
So what I would always do is part your hair
In the middle.
wherever you wear it, actually. So do you ever wear your hair parted in the middle?
Sometimes.
Okay, well just part it in the middle. Let's get our mirror. Why in our one single mirror? Okay, so once your hair is all like combed out and parted appropriately, then I would say, depending on the thickness of your hair, like my hair is not very thick, so I could trim it without putting it half up. But say your hair is thicker, you might want to do it in sections. And when you pull it up in sections, it's very important that you can see my fingers are going very straight so that when you pull it up, you have a very straight line. But you can achieve that same thing if you just take the comb and just go like that with the corner of it. So now take this comb and start at the back of your part and pull it down to the nape of your neck.
So basically, I'm just separating that.
Yeah. So you're just separating it into two hot dogs. I don't think that's how you classify it. That's like
Folding paper.
it's all the same though.
no,
Lily.
not
all relative.
Not really.
So I like to just sort of like take the comb, brush it all the way down, and then for this, I'm just gonna like trim off the very bottom.
There's hair all
I know.
over the table.
Oh, your hair is everywhere.
Just-
Such a good song.
Your hair, it's everywhere.
Okay, so I'm bringing all my hair together here in the front. See? Looks like I have a beard. So gross. And then I just go like that. You can use a comb too. Just trim. Trim off those split ends. And then, because you had it in the middle, it should be the same length. Now,
I feel
if
like I
you
should.
and if you want a more tapered look, you go like this.
More tapered. We're getting
And you
fancy.
twist it. See what I'm doing here? Then you take the scissors. This is what I used to do with bangs. I cut my mom's bangs like all the time because those suckers grow back so quick. You take the scissors at an angle facing towards you and you go like this.
So.
And then, I mean, if you have like, my hairstylist did my hair last time, so I trust that it's all shaped really well. I'll just go down to the bottom and just like hold it between these fingers like this
Oh.
and just go like that.
I mean, pretty much all of my hairs are dead.
Do you want me to trim yours for you?
Yeah.
Okay. And then you take it between those two fingers and you just trim it at the bottom. So the very ends of mine are really healthy now. Okay, let's do yours. Okay. Don't look frightened. I know what I'm doing. I actually have no idea what I'm doing. I've never gone to any classes for this.
Yeah.
Okay, turn your face all the way to me.
Why am I letting you do this?
I know what I'm doing, sort of.
okay.
Comb all the way through, take those two fingers, and then just go all the way to the bottom and just trim off the split ends. Just follow the line. Yeah, you don't really have too much tapering here, but I will just trim that for you a little. Isn't it weird that you're letting me do this?
Yeah, and I think I'm getting hair in my eye.
Are you guys surprised that she's letting me do this? It's kind of fun.
I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and be like, what did you do?
Let me see the back. And then, so that's if you're cutting your own hair, I suggest doing it. But if you have a friend that's gonna help you, you know, you can just check it like this too. Make sure it's in a pretty straight line. And I always recommend, like, your hair's so long, Lils. I always recommend using a comb too. Okay, I think that's pretty much it. That's what I would recommend doing.
So we're not talking about giving yourself a whole new style. It's more of like if you have some really bad split ends and you're running a little low on the cash monies, then maybe you would listen to nothing Jocelyn said, Google it, and actually look at a real article about how to cut your hair, and then just watch this afterwards to laugh.
Disclaimer, we don't recommend you do this to yourself. But however, I also want to let you guys know I once gave my brother a mullet when he was in elementary school.
Guys, I think Jocelyn's done a lot in her life that she hasn't shared with us yet. Because don't you hate it when you're in a
Oh,
bind?
this is disgusting.
We're at a hair salon now.
Ugh. How much would you guys pay to let me do your hair? We could donate all the money to charity.
No,
Yeah.
because no one would pay, and there wouldn't be any money.
Maybe people give me donations.
Maybe. Let's just do that separately.
Like some
Nope.
Baskin Robbins gift
That's
cards.
it for today's beauty break. If you want Jocelyn to cut your hair, leave a comment below. And
Yeah.
we'll start booking appointments.
Yeah.
Not really, because then we would all be fired and sued.
I'll roll the dice on it.
Thanks for getting rid of some of my split ends, Joss. And everyone subscribe so you can see more of these really informative videos starring us.
Yeah, if informative means this is exactly like the hair straightening video, then we're totally onto something. Anyways, bye guys. That's our cue. And if hair is like your jam, click to the left to check out a bunch of weird tools we seem to find for curling your hair.
She means curling.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or click to the right and see us try out some things that are gonna straighten our hair, supposedly. They're a little strange.
Yeah.